You're this perp back with another video, and this is going to be a pretty lengthy one. Wow, Attack on Titan season 3 has finally come to a close. I wanted to, sit on this for a few days and really think about what I wanted to say in this video. Now, this will contain spoilers, for people that don't want to be spoiled at all, don't want to know anything about this season, or is interested in watching this series. And anyways, just don't watch this. Stop watching right now, but just definitely hit that like button, hit that sub button if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at perpminded, and let's get right into this video. So, Attack on Titan season 3. Now, it's safe to say with this season 3 of Attack on Titan, and with them just announcing that the final season will be dropping next fall, it's easy for me to say that Attack on Titan is my favorite anime of all time. Now, why do you ask that? Why is Attack on Titan my favorite anime of all time? I'll tell you with a straight answer. For those that follow me and those that have been listening to what I've been saying, or people that just had discussions with me, I am a person that loves story and characters. Now, Attack on Titan has both of those, and they're the perfect balance of both action and story, and their characters really bring this series to life. And the animation, I'll get to the animation in a little bit, but I really just want to talk to you why I love this series so much, because from start to finish, it's been an incredible journey. I tell people all the time. If you watch season 1 and then you watch season 3, it will completely shatter everything that you thought you knew about this show. This is a show that you cannot predict. It's very unpredictable. Characters make certain choices that's just really realistic to how, we would react to certain things in the real life. Like, you have to make gut-wrenching decisions. And this season really brought everything into full circle from what they're building off of from the first season going into the second season. Now we're at the third season, second to last season, which is crazy because it's been an insane journey for this series, because it started back in 2013, was a smash hit, broke records, then went on hiatus for 4 years, and then season 2 came out, and season 2 has been very controversial, but I enjoyed it for the reveals, yada yada. But everything from the first episode leading up to the very last was just breathtaking. Like, the first 2 episodes of this season were so amazing, because this first half, because they split it up into 2 halves. You had part 1 of season 3 come out last year, then part 2 come out this year. I'm cool with that. A lot of people that annoyed them, but I thought it was really cool. I liked in this first half that we got more of Levi's backstory, and the introduction to Kenny, and the way Kenny is introduced in this was so dope, man. And we also got to see new tech, new technology that the other scouts and everybody wasn't used to. We got more backstory on Historia and the royal bloodlines, and a side of the story where you get two sides of the story of how this all started. And I really like that side, the side of the people that think that these titans are like demons, and then you got the other side where the titans really were fighting for humanity. There's just so many directions that this season went in I was not expecting. We got a lot of reveals, a lot of emotional moments. All the characters had like pretty much dope ass moments. We got a lot more. Armin even has more involvement in this season and is a very key player in the season overall. Not just Eren, like everybody has a pretty big part for the most part, like besides Mikasa. But Mikasa, I'm cool with that because it's not really about her. She's just there to protect Eren mostly. She's gonna do what she does, but I like that we got more of Armin, we got more of Levi, we got more of Erwin Smith, the commander. We got so much in this season where most shows would probably try to drag certain things out, but they got right to it. Like, we had some political stuff happen in the first half, and we get right into the action in the second half, and then it kind of slows down, but it's not the type of your typical slowdown where nothing's happening. You get more backstory on like Eren's father and the Titan abilities, and the past, and just so much. It's so much to take in, man, and it works so beautifully, and it just ties everything up into a bow. And I don't know what to expect in season 4, that being the last season. I have no idea what to expect, but I am thoroughly pleased with how this season played out. And man, it's just, I don't know how they can even top this. Like, and that's the thing about Attack on Titan, where you watch the first season, you're like, damn, this shit's amazing. Then you watch the second season, you're like, fuck, bro, like, how can you top this? And they top it every time. It's just such a well-written show. It really takes their time to explain things where you might have questions back in the first season about certain characters or certain plot points or certain, angles of the story. And it just really comes full circle with this season. And I think that's why it makes it this season really special, because, they make callbacks from things from season 1 and season 2. And, it just, if Attack on Titan ended with this episode, I'd be sad, but, I'd be cool because I kind of get the gist of why certain things were at play. And you figure out a lot, man. You figure out a lot in this story that's just mind-blowing. And the way that they do time travel, well, I guess you can kind of call it a version of time travel with the memories, and how, like, if all the past people that have used the Attack Titan, you've gotten those memories. So like, Eren's got all the memories of his father and Eren Kruger and stuff. It's just so mind-blowingly good, and the animation is just spot on every time. But that's my review of Attack on Titan. I kind of wanted to just do it differently and not try to go beat for beat, and just tell you how I feel. I just wanted to tell you how I feel like after watching this masterpiece of a series, man. And if y'all have been doubting anime, I'm sure as hell if you watch this, it will definitely change your mind. But until my next video, I'm gonna have to check y'all out later. Peace.
When I was young, I thought that success was all I needed. That's what was gonna bring the happiness. Buying my mom a house, being the fame, the accolades, having people say, yo, you are the best in the game. I thought those would be the things that would bring happiness. And then when those things came, the happiness wasn't there. And I realized why that was. There was such an attempt to achieve these things and to keep going that you lose sight of the people and the blessings that you have around.